Hi everyone, thanks for clicking onto my channel, Simply Outdoors with Shauna. Just out here today in my backyard. I'm just going to show you a little bit of new gear that I just purchased. A few things came in from Amazon, and one of my tarps that I bought many months ago, it's a tarp that I picked up that's an easy setup. So I'm going to show you this easy setup. It's just like a teepee kind of style that I'm going to do. So I just want to say I hope everybody's doing well through this COVID-19. Just hope you're staying safe and staying well. I didn't get out for a hike or out in the woods this week, so tonight I'm just doing a quick little gear video in my backyard. So hope you enjoy it. Yeah, like I was saying, I picked up a tarp a few months ago at my favorite place, Salvation Army. So I can't wait till those places open again. They're all closed right now, but they'll eventually reopen soon, I hope. So they had a sale on fabrics, sheets, a whole bunch of different stuff. They had a 50% off sale. So I picked this up for $1.50. Now the reason why I got it, because it had a lot of grommets, holes on one side, which I knew that I could do a teepee type style tarp that I wanted to do, that I've seen on some different channels with different bushcraft people. So this one is actually Far North Bushcraft is the name of the YouTube channel, and he's a great guy. He shows a lot of different things, a lot of bushcraft skills, survival skills. So check that channel out if you haven't already. It's Far North Bushcraft. So yeah, he had a tarp that was a 10 by 8, and I believe this is a 10 by 8. It's either a 10 by 8 or an 8 by 6, but it does what I want to do. So what you do is you take the back end where all of the little grommets are. You see them all there. There's many holes in between, so you just lay it out straight so you can be able to pull it good and tight. And depending on how big you want the inside of your tent area is how many holes you go in. So me, I usually go in 3 holes, 1, 2, 3 holes, and I put my stake in there. I picked up these really good stakes at Canadian Tire for $9.99. They go through any kind of ground, rocky ground, really solid. They're really good. So then on the other side, pull it tight and go in 1, 2, 3 holes again. Pull it really tight, push that in. Then what you do is take your outside peg and do a 90-degree angle from the back peg. Pull it really tight and stick that peg in. Same for the other side. You take your outside grommet, 90-degree angle, and pull it really tight. So yeah, I'll just show you that. So now you have a peg. They're both pegged down on the front, and 2 pegs in the back. 3 holes in. Then you just get a stick, probably about neck height is a good height to be able to go in and out of your tent. So you just take the front end and stick up in there. Make sure it's good and tight. and then it's not going to be blowing in the wind. Tarp that you can just tuck in. Just tuck your ends in that you have left over from the sides. Just makes an easy shelter, and it's a good size. You can lay down any way. Lay this way. Have a fire out front. It's good for 2 people. All your gear, then a dog would fit in here perfectly. So yeah, so it's an easy setup for a tarp that I just picked up for. It's like a canvas tarp. I'm gonna spray it and make it waterproof. So I picked that up for $1.50. Can't beat that. Alright, just gonna set up a little blanket in there so I can hang out for a little bit and show you some of the new gear that I purchased. There, so you can also put an extra stick in here that can hold the back, and then you have more headroom. But for now, that's good enough for me. Nice open teepee kind of concept. So if you were to want to close these up, what you do is you go down to the 3rd grommet on the front, and then peg to the 3rd grommet, and then peg over here, and then it would close. I'll actually show you that. So I'm going to show you if you wanted to close the front in. So if you wanted to, you'll pull out. Oh, they're in there good. These are good stakes. I really like these. So that's the front grommet. I'll have to reinforce those a little bit. So yeah, you go down to the 1, 2, 3rd area where you'll stake that in. So to the 3rd grommet in. Put that one in, and then you'll have this where you'll peg that down, and then you'll also peg the other side, and then it will actually enclose your teepee. But that's not what I want right now, so I'm just going to put it back the other way. So I'm just going to go back to the 90-degree angle that I had, peg that down. Right, first things first. Let's have a cold beer. This one's a Crack Canoe. It's a lighter beer. Going with a lighter beer today. So let's pour that first. There we go. Cheers, everyone. You'll see my dog running around a little bit in the background. Charlie, he likes to be out. I'm just gonna move to the other side because the sun is too bright. Yeah, just move to this side. The sun is coming pretty strong on that side. So yeah, I just want to show you a few of my little my new gear that I picked up. I picked up this fire steel off of Amazon. It actually was an amazing deal. It was $16.99. Came in this little pouch. It's called Zook, I believe is the name of it. I'll show you. Zook. P.S. Kook, maybe? Zook? I don't know how you pronounce it, but I was looking for something that was a bit bigger than my other fire steel. So this one is, I believe, the 1/4 inch, and it's a nice size, brand new. As you can see, it's all still really black, and it has Zook on the little wooden handle. This little paracord strikes really good. Once you get all that black, you have to take all the black stuff off when they're new. It's gonna be a good fire striker. So yeah, and as I was saying, it came in the little pouch. And in the little pouch, it came with an amazing whistle. I really wanted a whistle because I go out into the woods a lot by myself. So this one is really loud. It's a good whistle if there's any animals around, anything that will scare them off. And what I really liked is I made one of these fire blowers. When you want to blow your coals and get them red hot. I made one, but I ended up losing it when I was out in the bush. So I really wanted that as well. So I found the whole package deal, the whistle, the fire blower, and the fire steel, all together for $16.99 on Amazon. Really good deal. So I'm really happy with that purchase. So I recommend Zook. So yeah, just another little thing I wanted to show you that I picked up at the dollar store. I was looking for a light that I could take out on my night trips, and something that if I needed to video. This light is amazing. You can't really see. It has 3 settings. The top setting. It also can hang if you need it. It's perfect. It can hang on, and it also has another feature, a little stand, so if you need to stand it up like that when you're cooking or doing anything or videoing, works really well. $4 at the dollar store. Very bright. I know you can't see because it's daylight out right now, but trust me on the brightness. You can't even look at the light, it's so bright. So that's another purchase I made recently. But my ultimate favorite purchase came in through Amazon is a backpacking stove that I really wanted to get. I was looking for a stove that I didn't need to pump the fuel in. I didn't need to bring fuel in another canister and then put it into my stove. I wanted something where it came into a canister. So this one it's butane. It's called isobutane fuel. I'll show you that. You can get them in different sizes. This one is the 8 ounce, and it goes from 1 to 2 hours of cooking time. So I just wanted a small one because we're going to be backpacking this summer, and I just wanted to go with a small one. So I picked this up I ended up ordering this off of Amazon. It's called a Rehut. Now I'll just show you the name of it so you can see. It's a Rehut backpacking stove. Now, the reason why I purchased this one, because it's small and compact. It comes in this little orange case, and it's very compact. It opens up, as you can see. I'll just show you here. Also got my cat out here. You'll see my little cat, Melman, scooting around. So yeah, it just folds up, and then you open up all around like that. And then these little legs go out to make it so you can put a bigger pot. And the reason why I like this one is I wanted to pick Charlie. I wanted to pick one that had a valve where you could gauge how high you want your flame. So that's what I was really interested in. And the bonus feature that it has is a igniter. Okie doke. Just got back. I just put my dog in. He was barking at people walking by. So yeah, so I did a review on this unit before I purchased it. Now the Rehut, I don't know if it happens with all of them, but I know that it happens with my barbecue. Eventually the igniter goes, which I was fine with. I always have a lighter or a fire steel on me. matches anything. So it was okay that if that goes eventually, but it works amazing. So I'm just going to show you how it fits on to the butane. Just screws on. Always make sure your fuel, to bring your fuel out, is off. So it just screws on to your butane. A little tight. Just bringing it down here. There we go. All right. So yeah, so there's the unit itself. Very light for backpacking. These little arms come out to be able to sit a pot on. And the only thing, the other downfall is that you can't fit a big pot. And when you're backpacking, you really don't want to have a big pot anyways, but I'm thinking about, I have a grill that has little legs that I could sit over top if I needed to put a bigger pan or a bigger pot. So this sits perfectly, and this is all I really do go with if I'm backpacking, is my little canteen cup. So that fits up on there perfectly. So I'm just going to show you how the little igniter works really well. So I'm just going to turn the gas on. You can hear the hissing. Lights up amazing. You can hear the hissing and how high it goes. Very high heat. You want high heat. Just going to turn it down. And then this little coil will start to get red, and then you can sit your pot on or your pan. So I'm just going to go that hot and show you. So I'm going to time. I'm going to turn it up to a kind of halfway. That's really high. Don't need it that high. So we're going to time how long this takes to boil up water for a cup of coffee. So it's just kind of on medium heat right now. So I'll let this time go and we'll see how long it takes to boil this up. Just put this little timer on my shoe here so we can see it together. On the review, when I did the review of this little Rehut backpacking stove, I think the boil time was around 8 minutes, and you got a good boil. It came to a good boil for coffee or for anything, for noodles, whatever you needed to cook up. I see some action happening there already. There's some good bubbling coming on the bottom. What are we at so far? 1 minute and 50 seconds almost. So that's pretty good. I really like this simple setup. This setup takes not even 2 minutes. 2 minutes to set up, find a stick the right size that you need. If you're just going on a day trip, a day hike, and if it's windy, or you just want a little bit of shelter, if it's raining. Like I said, I'm going to put a repel spray on that repels the water. So it works really well if you're wanting something simple and easy. All right, we got some bubbles happening here. I'll just show you. What are we at? 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And we're getting some steam. What I like about this as well is I've used alcohol stoves, and I find that an alcohol stove or a fuel stove lets off a certain smell, like a toxic smell, and you can really smell it strong. So with this, I'm in my tent area and I don't really smell a lot of fuel. So that's one thing that I was really interested about the review I did on this. So we're at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. and it's really steaming up there. Good bubbles on the bottom. It'll be coming to a boil in no time. Alright, we got some good bubble action happening. Pretty well say that's a pretty good boil at 6 minutes 50 seconds. Stop the time right there. 6 minutes 55 seconds. A rapid boil. A rapid boil on that. I'm just going to turn it off now. Alright. Don't want to waste my fuel. I'll be needing it when I'm going out this weekend. I'll be going out. So yeah, 6 minutes 55 seconds now. That will get you a good coffee quick in the morning. I'm really happy with this unit. Yeah. So like I said, if I wanted to put a bigger pot, I just have a grill that you put on your fire pit. You could just put over top of that, would work perfectly. So that little unit, I give it a 10 out of 10. That unit for sure. And so far, this Zook little kit that I got too, a 10 out of 10. I'll let you know when I use it this weekend how it sparks up and lights, but so far I'm really happy with that. And of course, my little shelter tarp that I picked up for $1.50. The Salvation Army is definitely a 10 out of 10, a score for me. So yeah, this weekend I'll be going out. I'll be doing a video. I'm going to go on a hike. If it's really nice, I might do a kayak trip. But today was just a little gear review on a few things that I picked up along the way in the last few months. So take care. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and a thumbs up if you liked the video. And we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching.